Haha! What is a jack stream if my mic is on when I first start? Hello, welcome back to Jack's Marie Gaming. Today we are playing Zipp's Cafe. I've already played it once, but as you can see, I've only done half of the achievement, so my goal is to do the other half. Now I need to do a failed coffee, serve 50 coffees, serve 20 teas, serve 30 food. See. You can change after all, which is getting all the achievements, and then there's 3 hidden achievements. So I'm going to attempt to do all of the achievements. There's a lot. So we're going to do another good run, and then we're going to do a bad run, and then we're going to do the final run if I don't get all of the achievements yet. Alright, we're gonna do new game. I mean, can I even continue my old save? Because I finished the game already. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna have me replay the ending. I'm not... No. We're gonna save and exit. We're doing a whole new run. New game. Day 1, brand new. So, new game. Yes. Yep. Let's restart. The opening is actually really cute, and I want to play it. So, save and exit. Options. Audio. Back. Let me turn the game down because it is a lot louder than I am. Nope, who texts me? 30 minutes. There we go.
Another day at the meat grinder. Well, let's get it over with. There's a little cafe on
I like
the edge of
watching
town.
the colors from the
My
game on my
little
face.
cafe.
But, speaking of color, where's my
This
purple?
is
There
no
it is.
man's land. A small, dusty island apiece right between Clawville, the city of animals, and the Hive, or Bug Ghetto, where we back some time ago. But I'm not interested in politics. My goal is simple: to live in peace, forget the past, and of course, brew the best coffee in all the wilderness. I usually have no problem with the latter, but forgetting the past, well, I always have trouble with that somehow. What can I do? I go with the flow. As my late good mama used to say, whatever happens, happens, son. Coffee never goes out of fashion.
Alright, let's start with checking the news. Another riot in the Hive. Another riot has broken out in the Hive over the closure of a textile factory. The Artificial Meat Factory, MEAT, is planned to replace the former one, but the new owner refuses to take on the employees, putting many of them on the streets. As it is, about half of the Hive's insect population is permanently unemployed, and the closure of the huge factory complex is only adding fuel to the fire. The workers locked themselves inside the building, only to be chased out by the police riot squads, but in the streets nearby, many started to vandalize, even set fire to the premises. Although the riots were quelled within hours, people living near the Hive reported that the area was still on the verge of collapse. Okay, so it's just showing the same thing. Wild gangs terrorized the city. Oh, look at that. He's got a Tommy gun. With the fall of the notorious mafia clan, the so-called Wessler Empire, the situation is perhaps worse than ever. The clan has been torn, indeed, but more and more reports are coming in that several smaller groups have formed from its ashes. The police are largely powerless to deal with them, as these organizations seem to finance themselves from legitimate activities, at least on the surface. Let's talk to this guy. Let's investigate him first. Frank Castellini, or Frank Half-Arm Castellini. No one knows when or how, but he lost one of his arms. Rumor has it that someone won it from him in a bet, but it could just be a hoax. In any case, it's definitely a tough story, but he's a tough guy. The best detective in the Hive, and an old friend. Hey, Half-Arm Frank, what's up, mate? Ah, don't ask, Zipp. I'm totally off. Shitty job, shitty cases. Come on, don't tease me. Tell me everything. It's a particularly slow night anyway. I also noticed the machete and the shotgun. You really want to hear? Well, you know me, eh? I'll kill for some juicy gossip if I have to. Heh, that's true. Okay, so shitty cases. I didn't mean that figuratively. Off to a good start. I was asked to wrap up a case for 2 tumblebugs. Someone's been stalking their manure shipments for a while. Yuck. Yes, the trail led to a group of flies. Half-Winged Jim mean anything to you? The fat bloke who took half of Darktown before they drove you insects to the edge? The very same. Furry heavens. He's not a minor league player, that's for sure, but the joke is that they didn't want the manure for themselves. Who else likes manure? You'd be surprised. Yuck again. I agree. Really quick, I gotta get something set up on my other screen, and then we'll get back to the game, so just give me like 2 seconds to get this set up. I also just had lunch, so if you see anything green in my teeth, ignore it. Cannot cheer my own channel. Well. It's okay. Yeah, so it turns out that Mick was behind the whole thing. Wait, what? Mongrel Mick? In full furry life size. Shit. Yes, literally. So what happened? Nothing yet. I'm working on it. The magical case of the missing manure. And you know, the Hive never sleeps. Well, I envy you, buddy. I can imagine. So what's your poison, eh? I don't really know. Let's see. Frank comes in every day for a good hot coffee. He always drinks the same one, but he still always wonders what to have. Let's have a It Can't Always Rain with 4 sugars like I usually do. It's somehow fitting for this evening. Good choice. Coming right up, Frank. Alright, I'm gonna fail this first one on purpose to get the achievement. Okay, so check out the recipe. Always do that first. Try to memorize it, but if you can't, no shame in that. You can always look at your notebook again. A cup, 1 espresso, 1 sprinkle of cinnamon, 1 drop of honey, 1 drop of milk, stirred halfway, 4 plus sugar. Alright. Coffee needs water, right? And it has to be hot. Boil some water with the heater. Espresso needs 1 cup of boiling water. A long coffee needs 2, and so on. In time, it will come naturally. So, cook the water. It won't let us drag the cup away yet. Great, now grab the pot and pour the water into the coffee machine. Time to grind the coffee. Take the coffee and put it in the grinder. Use the grinder to grind the coffee. Good work. Now pour the ground coffee into the coffee machine. Take a cup, glass, or mug as per the recipe. Place it under the machine. So it's one of these. Now that we have the cup in place, pull the lever. Time to flavor it up. Keep an eye on the recipe, but there may be 1 or 2 guests who ask for something extra. Watch out. Only put in as much of everything as the recipe says or the guest asks for. Alright, so 1 honey, 1 cinnamon, 1 milk. We're gonna do all of it. We need to fail this coffee. Hey, Spaz. We're gonna give this bug diabetes. I wonder how long it'll let me do this for. Forever, apparently. Alright. There's nothing left to do. This isn't only half stirred coffee, so we're gonna stir it all the way. Voila! Serve it. Yes. We'll remake it. I don't want to see how bad we fail. Yes! Retry. Okay, now actually make it. Here's the thing. I'm actually very good at this game. It's really hard to be bad at this game, but... supposed to be honey? Yeah. Frank's, it can't always rain.
It's not that bad, I hope.
Retry. What was bad? Honey, milk. Oh, I forgot to stir it. And stirred halfway. I was about to say, better be a 5-star.
Do it.
For the eternal light, Zipp, this is the highlight of my day. You mean your evening? Yep, you still make the best coffee in town, my furry friend. Aw, come on. You know I don't praise easily, so just take it. Well, if you say so, Frank. Life returns to my jointed limbs. Tell me, Zipp, what's new with you? Well, as an old friend of mine would say, somebody's always hungry, somebody always bites, and somebody always dies. Clawville will ever be Clawville. Haha, is that an original story? Or Sunny? Yep, 100% original. Anyway, I'm working on something personal now, something really big. That's good to hear. Are we changing the world? Haha, as you say. Good, then won't you let me in on the details? I don't know. Hey, just go ahead. I know that's why you're here, and you'll spill it eventually. Okay, so I've got this blob, an insect called Milo, who's been helping me with simple jobs since they closed the textile works and put up some new meat substitute factory. Now listen, you'll never guess who's running that business. Rotten furry hell, if it isn't good old Mick again. Haha, you're on point tonight, buddy. Is this son of a monkey involved in every shady deal these days? Worse. The Hive's criminal gangs are now basically controlled by him. Upstart little... Well, guess who it is? It's Mick! Alright, we'll start by looking at him. Mongrel Mick. Although he goes by many other names, he was the right-hand man to Ivan Wessler, Clawville's biggest gangster. He was, before his empire collapsed. Naturally, Mick joined the dogs fighting over the remnants of Wessler's empire, and the brawl has been going on ever since. Speaking of the monkey devil. Hey, who do my eyes spy? Hello, gentlemen. Hello, Mick, nice to see you. Don't lie, Zipp, it doesn't suit you. Hello, Frank. I see the wind has blown the filth into one big heap, huh? How did you get out of the hive? It's still an in-between zone, Mick, like you don't know. Just messing with you guys. Come on, we don't need this grumpy mood. And this landslide? That'd be nice if it would just spacebar. This is Sandor. New boy, but strong as a bull. Sir, he is a bull. Look at him. That is Taurus energy right there. Look at that. Look at those horns. Ha ha ha. ... Hello, gents. Hello to you too, big boy. What do you want? I'm kind of busy. I don't have time for chit-chat. Busy, huh? Yeah, I see. Now let's see what we're having. Can I investigate him again? Unfortunately, there is some overlap in our past with Mick. I'm not proud of it, and I don't want to go back to those days. So I'll have a deep dark desires, double long coffee, and a Lupus's favorite toast. Something meaty to go with it? Are you still only selling classic fake meat, or is there something new? You mean, do we have real meat? I'm an open book to you, Zipp. I see. Well, then no. It's still illegal. Oh, what a bummer, huh? Well, it'll just be what I said. Put some whiskey in my coffee, will ya? Just like old times. Aha, got it. And you, big boy? I'll just have a cup of tea. Yeah, well, I can do that, but what kind? Well, let's have a, well, I don't know. For the love of Haridi. And all the gods, make up your mind, boy. Okay. I'll have a Strawberry Dreams tea then. Oh yeah, I'm not too worried then. Strawberry Dreams. I'm pissing myself. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Well, yes. Ha ha. Alright, here we go, gentlemen. Make it quick, man. We have 1,000 things to do and the night is young. It's only 8 o'clock, yeah? Let's start with the food. Look carefully at the recipe. Well, first, let's look carefully at the achievements. Alright. We still have 3 hidden achievements. Okay. Well, let's focus on these then. Alright. Lupus's favorite. Toast, add fat to pan, 2 slices of bread. Egg, add oil to pan, 1 egg. Servings, garnish, 2 dashes of salt, 2 sprinkles of herbs, 2 drizzles of spicy oil. Add shortening to the pan and adjust the heat on the stove. The higher the heat, the faster it cooks. And then a little bit of fat. And then it was 2 slices of bread. Ugh. I forget that the stove is not like mine. Put the main ingredient in the pan. You can put several ingredients in one pan, or you can cook everything separately. Well, make sure the ingredient is cooked just right and doesn't burn. When the ingredients are cooked and ready, put them on the plate. Alright, so let's see. The fat has 2 slices of bread and the oil has 1 egg. So 1, 2, 1. That's done. That's done. That's done. Once you have all the ingredients ready, you can season, decorate, and serve. So, can I not turn the oven off? 2 dashes of salt, 2 sprinkles of herbs, and 2 drizzles of spicy oil. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. That's how old Chef Zipp does it. Ready to serve? Yes. It looks good.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's do his coffee. 2, 3. It's an espresso with a sprinkle of caramel, 2 of cane sugar, and 1 to 3 whiskey. We'll give him the 3. Never had whiskey and coffee. Now I want to try it. I like the music. Very lo-fi. Very jazzy. I like it. And it was 2 cane, 1 caramel. 1, 2. 1, 1 caramel. Any stirring? Stirred well with 1 to 3 whiskey. Let's do the whiskey. 1, 2, 3, and stir. Serve.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
So we'll do the good ending one more time, and then we're gonna do the bad ending. Well, my stream looks like it's frozen too. Okay. Looks okay over here. My stream got all fucky. Is that an issue with my internet? Let's look at Streamlabs. Hold on. Looks like I haven't dropped any frames. It's just Twitch is being weird. Let's go home. Like, it looks fine on Streamlabs, but Twitch itself is frozen. Okay, let's try opening a new window, maybe. Okay, we'll continue with the game. Let's look at Sandor. I can't remember the last time I saw such an oversized jerk. Mick always liked to surround himself with 2-door wardrobes. There must be some kind of inferiority complex behind it. And the whole fucking game closed. Ah, motherfucker. Okay. Well, my whole ass game closed, so I'm annoyed. Oh, there we go. Can I continue the game I was just playing? Or will I try to continue the other one that I've already finished? Please don't make me have to restart the whole thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's make
something
tea.
special.
Is at least working now. Check the recipe. Tea, 2 sprinkles of cane sugar, sprinkle of pollen. Yep. Pour water into the spout and from there into the mug. It's very cool. Wait. It just says mug. Okay. Strawberry tea. Choose the right tea bag. Usually just 1, but some recipes may require 2. How close am I to the 24-hour live stream? I think it's 1 sugar, 2. Now, the flavoring and seasoning. Don't be shy. Let's go crazy. 2 cane, 1 pollen. here you go for the guest. Good job, I think. The Sandor Strawberry Dreams made on day one.
That's the way.
Very satisfied. We'll stay in normal mode. Thank you. Thank you for the Prime sub. Let's see if I can actually pull it up on the internet now. Hold on. There it is. Thank you for the Prime sub. You're still the ace, Zipp. No one can take that away from you. Thanks. Thank you very much. Grow a pair of balls, you moron. You make me look like a clown. Okay, boss. I don't think he finds that very amusing. Furry heavens, I'm really blessed with this moron. Thanks for stopping by, Mick. Now if you'll excuse me. Oh no, we're not in that much of a hurry. Shame. I heard that. Yeah, I know, that's why I said it. Mood. Alright. Can we look at him again? Yeah. Same thing as last time. No, but it felt good anyways, sticky fingers. Don't call me that, okay? But, well, that was your old gangster name, wasn't it? ... Never be ashamed of who you are, Zipp. That's some good advice coming from me. And it's free. Never be ashamed of who you are. Who I was. Who you were, who you are, what's the difference? Wild animals never change. Believe your old friend. Have we ever been friends? Alright, drive safe. Are there any real friends at all, Zipp? A friend is just another enemy who hasn't shown their true colors yet. Which reminds me, I gotta lace my new little boy. My new boy! Let's see if I can put him over here so he's more visible. There we go. My new boy. I got a new little Mothman. Look at him. He's little. Thanks, Jen and Brady. Put the mic up. Just Mothman. I don't need a mic. I need Mothman. Actually, let's see how that looks. Excuse me for fucking with the mic so much. It's barely visible. But I'll go a little higher and down. Mothman. Mothman. I need to stop getting distracted by Mothman. Today you are exceptionally wise. Haha, of course, wise, just like our good King Hector. Well, I'm off. It's been a long night. Goodbye, folks. Bye, Frank. Thanks for checking in. I'm gonna lower this back down. I feel ridiculous having it up so high. But I got Mothman. As always. Goodbye, Frank. Hope all is well in the hive. Like you don't know. You settled in there too, didn't you, Mick? Oops. Busted. So long. Bye, buddy. Can I look at Sandor again? I can't remember the last time I saw such an oversized jort. Oh, yeah. Jort. Yeah. Alright, can't look at them anymore. Well, now that we're keeping it private. ... I'm gonna look aggressive. Here's my gun. ... Here's my pew-pew. Wow, this looks serious. Just tell me what you want. I come from where you do. I've been on that side. I don't need your petty tricks. I've been a straight talker lately. Oh really? So maybe an animal can change after all. Those who have the backbone for it. Ooh. Ouch. Sorry, but not sorry. Now put aside the bullshit. The hive is about to riot. I'm sure you can feel it on the fringes. A riot, eh? We're not there yet. I have a bag of money here, Zipp. We've been through this, Mick. The place is not for sale. The cafe will be here as long as I'm standing. Just look at the counter, Zipp. We can easily help you with this problem. Wessler is no longer behind you, Mick. You wouldn't dare make a move like that. No, ha ha ha. Who the hell do you think would care if a dirty raccoon was found dead on the edge of the world near the hive? Come on, Zipp. They would blame it all on angry insects, and that would just help my cause. You want chaos, huh? Let our pants. Let our plans be our plans, Zipp. So, what's your answer? No. And it's gonna be the same tomorrow. And the day after that, Mick. Alright, you pathetic bugger. But don't think that's the end of it. I'll give you 2 days to think about it one last time. After tomorrow evening, I will come back and ask for your answer, which will have final consequences. If that helps you sleep better. Come on, Sandor. Yes, boss. You forgot your gun, big boy. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, for the wild ones, shut up and come on. They're finally gone. Why do I have the feeling that this is gonna be a long, long night? It's only 8:30. We're gonna look at Melinda. Oh, precious Melinda. She's like a diamond in the coal mine around here. Beautiful and rare, but not as fragile as she looks. Oh wait, shit, that's it. Oh, welcome, dear Melinda. What an honor to have you. Come on, Zipp. I come here every day. You don't have to be so polite all the time. Not a problem for me, my dear. It really isn't. Haven't gentlemen gone extinct? Why do they have to make that word so fucking hard to say? Extinct yet? The outlook is not good, but some of us are still holding the fort. Glad to hear it. What can I give you tonight, my dear? Well, I don't know. Let's see. Do you have any of that caramel fake me orange one? What was it called? We always have that, my dear. It's called Sunset at Roachtown. These names are so crazy. How do you come up with all of these poetic ideas? Poetic? Come on. They just pop in. Fantastic. It really is. Well then, Zipp. I'd like a sunset at Roachtown. Yes, miss. Coming right up.
Let's make something special.
Sunset at Roachtown is a tall coffee with 2 waters, 1 long black, 2 sprinkles of caramel, 2 of meat, and 3 of orange. No stirring. Let's go. So it's a tall, so we're gonna use the large glass. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And dump it in there. Tall cup. Wait. Yeah, let's toss that real quick. It's a tall. Double check the recipe. 2 caramel, 3 meat, or 2 caramel, 2 meat, 3 orange. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready to serve? Yes. I didn't stir it. Melinda, Sunset at Roachtown,
Yeah,
made on day 1.
That's the way you do it.
Well, that was something fantastic, Zipp. My hat's off to you. Give me 1 second. Okay, it looks like the rest of the things aren't too hard. Oh shit, I forgot I was supposed to be reading that. It's fine. I will do that on... I won't do that on the next one. I lied. Let's see... Haha, stop it. Sure, I hit on her, so... Almost every day she comes to see me, and I start to feel more and more like this place would collapse if one day she stopped coming. Talk to her again? You know, Zipp, every time I come to see you, it's one of the highlights of my day. Really, I'm honored, and actually, believe it or not, I feel the same. Come on, you're just pulling my leg. I would never do that. You know, all day long, I work and work in the shop and on the street selling flowers, and the days seem endless. I know how that feels. Plus, who wants to buy flowers today, right? We're constantly in a hurry and no one feels the need to stop and look at a pretty flower anymore. You're very right, Melinda. You have no idea how much so. My father keeps telling... I'm pretty sure it was like my father keeps telling me that blah blah something Hive City. You know, the truth is, as deserted and dirty as it is around here, there's a certain romance at the border between the Hive and the city. A no man's land, so to speak, where animals and insects can live in peace. Well, more or less, I don't know if you'd understand. It's no coincidence that I'm here and that I bought this place at the time. You know, my dear, I felt that to start a new life, I had to break away from the... Okay. Everybody shut up. Let's see if you can see the dog. She's fully asleep. And wait for it. Let me make sure the camera's on her. Yep, it's on her. Her paws are going. Well, they were. And her tongue's... Yep, there's a twitch. Her tongue is slightly out. Oh, yeah, she's sleeping good. She likes where you put the couch. We have changed the position of the couch after yesterday's stream. Alright, everybody can speak again. I'm not gonna keep reading this, I'm sorry, I tried. Oh, no, don't feel uncomfortable because of me. I'm just old and sour and sometimes a bit snappy. Come on, Zipp, you're one of the most kind-hearted animals I've ever known. Thank you. Forget it, Zipp. You're welcome. Sand Puppy is back. This boy is probably just as sharp as he looks. Furry heavens, you again? Ms. Sir? I told Mick already, didn't I? He doesn't need to send his old henchman to remind me. I know a good old threat when I see one. I didn't come here to believe me. This time, I'm here of my own free will. So then what do you want, kid? I have to go now, sadly. Goodbye. Wait a minute, Melinda. Nice, thanks, buddy. But if you're gonna spoil my day here, at least order something. Then you can go cry to me about your misery. Thank you, Mr. Zipp. Am I a mister now? Don't make me blush. Let's get his order. So what's your poison, boy? This time, something strong, please. Strong means stronger than strawberry dreams. The strongest one. Oh, I see. Need a hair of the dog. What dog? Well, if you say so. Yeah, I say so. And you better listen to me, kid. Looking into your sad, dumb eyes, this is exactly what you need. Okay.
Let's see.
Long black, 2 sprinkles meat, 2 drops whiskey, or 2 drops milk, 1 shot whiskey. All right. Two meat, 2 milk. Sandor's hair of the dog made on day 1.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Well, do I already have that achievement? There's one for making stuff really fast. Let's see, view my achievements. Get all codex entries. Yep. New life, new menu. Good start. Well, honestly, I've never had a drink this good and this strong. I will be right back. One of the dogs needs to go out, so I'll be right back. I'm back. You're not from the street, are you? I mean, you're not from around here, right? No, but how do you know? You look like a real city dweller, from the wealthy part of it, too. I could spot your kind from a mile away. Coffee. Hot coffee. Hot coffee. Indeed, this is the case. You are very observant. Don't flatter me, son. I hate it. Yes, understood. This boy is probably just as sharp as he looks. Well, if you're finished, tell me, what do you want? Does Mick even know you're here? No, he doesn't, and he doesn't need to know. How do you get involved in all of this? Sure, you're the size of the house, but honestly, you don't seem like the violent type. Because I'm not. I've only been with Mick for a few weeks. My dad, well, he's so... Well, stop complaining, I'll figure it out. He owed him, right? Yes, but how? So Mick asked you in exchange for debt. Asked for you in exchange for the debt. Well, that's weird, even for him. Something like that. He told my father I could work off his debt. He knew that my father was in so much debt that he couldn't get anything else from him. Okay, we're gonna have Mothman over there. Lower this to its normal size. I'm noticing it's making me lean over this way, so. Got my little heater on. There we go. And what happened? And I worked off the debt, as we agreed. Well then, Mick won't let me go, and I think he never will. And that's why we don't make pacts with the devil, sonny boy. Because there's no getting out of it. Now you know that too. But I heard that... I'm listening. I heard that you did. That you successfully got out and left the, my dark past. Yes. Well then, my sharp-eyed boy, if I have so successfully left my past behind, how is it that you and your precious boss have been here grazing and threatening my life, huh? You were slapping a gun on the table a good hour ago, huh? Yeah, about 2 hours ago. Well, there's no getting out of it, son. You can stop, yes, but still. He'll chase you to your grave. It's just like alcoholism and gambling addiction. If you choose the path and you really want out, your life will be a never-ending escape from others and from yourself. I see. Furry heavens, screw my good heart. Now listen to me. Yes? Let's get one thing straight first. There's a woman involved, right? What? How do you know that? I'm sorry, I'll stop. I won't stop, but I'll stop. For the wild ones, kiddo. What do you take me for, eh? Now listen to me. Maybe I can help you. But only if you help me first. Really? You would really do that? Would you really do that? Well, after all, I am your good fairy grandmother. I don't understand. You don't have to. Just come back here tomorrow, preferably without Mick, okay? I'll figure something out. I will, and I'm indebted to you for life, Mr. Zipp. Let's stop with the Mr. stuff. It gives me a headache. I'm Zipp, for you and everyone else. Let's investigate Moses. Hey, we got something. Moses Wildflower is a senior detective at Clawville Police Station. Rarely seen without his partner Plato, actually. I find it odd that he came to see me alone this time. Did he get involved in something he didn't even tell his partner about? Or is Plato off snooping around somewhere else? Hey, Moses, my good old friend. You're not often seen here. What's new at the lovely Clawville Police Station? Nothing special, Zipp. Nice. Nice job on this calf, I must say. Oh, thank you, sir. From you, it's a special honor. Excuse me, but I have to go. Thanks for everything, Mr. Zipp. Hey, no Mr. Zipp, and that's it, okay? I have a player that calls me Miss Jackie or Mrs. Jackie, and I have the same reserve for it. There's no Miss or Mrs. It's just Jackie. Oh yes, thank you, and goodbye, Zipp, sir. Farewell, mister. Well, what's wrong with this fella? He ran away like he's seen a ghost. Well, you sound out like a ghost or something, but then who knows? He was a strange one. No, really. What brings you to the end of the world? I can't remember the last time I saw you here. Let's just say never. That's the word I was looking for. Wasn't this place called Hop Dog? I've rebranded my life, Moses, so I renamed the place too. You know, too many bad memories attached to that name. So what brings you here? I don't mind giving the cops... Wait, shit. I can read. I have reading comprehension. So what brings you here? I don't give the cops tip-offs anymore. If you don't mind, that only got me in trouble. Unfortunately, I'll tell you soon, Zipp. You can guess I'm not just here for your coffee, no matter how famous it is. But I'd like a drink first, if I have to be here. Okay, keep your secrets. So tell me, what would you like to drink? He is quite a snobbish figure, but he has an irresistible charm too. I never liked him, but I can't hate him either. In that, he's a bit like an old friend of mine who's also a cop. But that's another story. Don't we all have friends like that? Well, let's see. Fluffy heavens, don't you have any normal coffee? No, if you want a regular espresso, drive back to the city, old fox. It's a gentleman's place now. A gentleman's place? Oh, really? I didn't even notice. Your mother is a goat, Moses. Alright, take it easy. I'll play along. New Zipp, new hot dog, right? Zipp's Cafe, but yes, you're right. Sort of. I really needed the coffee, I'm sorry. Well, let's see, vomits of the bee man, really? Why? A lot of insects are crazy about it. Especially the honey factory workers. You'd think they'd never be sick of honey and vomit, but, never. Oh, shit. Excuse me. 1 second. I hit my coffee and it spilled. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I will worry about that later. Excuse me. Okay, I'll have a Clawville on fire, just for the name alone. I'd have a bet on it coming right up. Ah, black and white mode. Do I have Clawville on fire already? Okay. Mug, 1 long black, 1 espresso, 1 sprinkle cocoa, 1 sprinkle cinnamon, 1 shot of whiskey, stirred halfway. Alright.
Let's see.
2, 3. So 1 long black. Double check the filling. Cocoa, cinnamon, whiskey, stirred halfway. Yes. So one of the achievements that I don't have is
that's the way you do it.
doing a drink in under 30 seconds. I hate to admit it, but yes. That was delicious, Zipp. If this place wasn't right on the edge of the hive, I might come back even more. Do you have a problem with insects, Moses? No. I can't stand filth and sin. Heh. What are you doing at Clawville Police Station? Ha ha ha. Very funny, although it's certainly an apt riposte. Is it riposte or riposte? One second, my slipper fell off. Come here. It's very cold in this house. Ear flutter. Thanks, pal. We're not pals yet, Zipp. Not even your coffee is that good. Ah, I'm sad now. Investigate again? Nope, still same thing. Why do I get the feeling you're not just here for the coffee? A, because the first thing I did was tell you? Right. So what brings Clawville's third best detective here? Third? You don't mean the good-for-nothing chicken police, do you? The famous rooster duo who took down the Westler Empire, Clawville's largest criminal organization? Ah, no. They were lucky. Why am I... Oh. Try moving it back to the center. I'm waiting for it to catch up, but let me check Streamlabs. I'm no longer like over here. Better. Sorry, I'm just watching myself in the viewfinder. Alright. Oh yes. But tell me, how are things around here, Zipp? Okay. I like Mothman. Mothman needs to be somewhere, but I'm not sure where Mothman's gonna go. But he can't hang out on my mic stand because it's driving me nuts. So for now... I'll stick him on to spring. Here we go. Should be far enough away. The sky is blue by day and black by night, the usual. I think you know what I mean. So what's new with the insect matter? With insects and animals, I hear the situation is quite tense. Well, listen, Moses, the ghetto is overcrowded. Some in abject poverty sell or eat their own body parts to survive. The police prefer not to set foot in the hive, lest they accidentally get their hands dirty. The gangs are getting stronger and stronger. We're actually just a lazy spit away from total anarchy, but otherwise, nothing much. Well, well. So it's true. It really is. And the fact that you're even a little surprised by it is the perfect description of Clawville's perception. After getting the bugs out of town, you expect them to take care of themselves, huh? But managed somehow. It wasn't me who got them out of town, Zipp. Come on, let's cut the crap, Moses. You could have done something about it. You, who could have done something about it, did nothing. Well, let's say you're right, Zipp. I agree. But I'm here to make it up to you in my own way. Yeah, and I'm a possum. I've also heard that Mick is around quite often. Well, here we are. You're coming with that monkey now? So... Often is overstating it a little. But you got very close to bumping into each other. Really? He was here tonight? What do you want from him, Moses? That's classified information. Are you a secret cop now? I don't have to be a secret cop to keep the city's biggest snitch from getting the inside information. Oh, so here we are. Sorry, that was rude, and not entirely justified. Actually, it was justified, but screw you anyway. I deserve that. We're even. No, we're not. So, can you help me? In what exactly? To get me into the hive. Huh, are you insane? A well-dressed fellow like you wouldn't last 10 minutes there. Even if you had your lunatic partner with you. Make us up to something... Hold on. No! Shit. I was trying to read along with it and I did not succeed. I'm a failure. No. We'll ask permission from Chief Inspector Bloodboil. He'll give you a piece of paper and you can go. Then good luck. It was nice knowing you. But to be fair, we've only been streaming for an hour and 5 minutes, and last time it took me 87 minutes to finish the game, and that was speed clicking through it all. We're gonna play the game at least twice. Excuse me. It's not about the paper, and you've got it just right, Zipp. Excuse me. I need someone who knows the place inside and out. Yeah, okay, let's say I help. What's in it for me? Say they won't burn your place to the ground? That's a pretty good point. I think so too. Okay, come back tomorrow evening around 8. Frank is an old friend of mine, a private investigator from the Hive. If you convince him as well as you convince me, I'm sure he'll help you, but no promises. You know what, Zipp? I'm proud of you. I'm touched. Actually, it made me hungry. Let me see that menu. Go ahead. Let's investigate one more time. Nope. Already read that one. Alright. What's this new meat substitute? Hey, welcome back. Thanks for the resub. MEAT. Well, it is what it sounds like. Fake meat. But supposedly it tastes exactly like the real thing. I wouldn't know. I haven't tasted it. I've been a vegan for a while, and such things make me sick to my stomach. I know I need to play Persona. Hold on. Let me look, see how much it is before I add it to my... Yeah, it's still at $60. Why do I have to tell you my birthday? Oh, partial nudity. That'll do it. Okay. You know what? Text me when I'm done with streaming, because I did want to get myself a game for Christmas, and that might be the game I get. I'm pretty sure I played Persona 3 before. Which one's the one I got on the Switch? Yeah, I've played Persona 3. But it's quite fashionable now and ridiculously cheap, so I'd be stupid not to try it. Well, let's give it a try. I'll have a fried sponge with eggs and toast. Roger, Greedy Wolf menu is ordered. Who comes up with these horrible names? That's poetry, Moses. Maybe it's too sophisticated for you. Well, of course, poetry. I mean, keep in mind, when I started streaming, I played a lot of Persona 5 music. Okay. Is it the Greedy Wolf? Alright. Oil, butter. 2, 2, 1. Okay. Let's see if I can cook that.
Let's make something special.
Oil, butter. That's fat. Okay. Why am I not surprised? I'm not gonna hit this deadline. Yeah. You know what? Fine. Okay, 2 salt, 2 pepper, 1 herb, 1 garlic, 1 ketchup. That's marmalade. No. I like this game. I've played it through once already.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
And I want to 100% it. I'm at, let's see. I'm at 10 out of 16, so I'm getting there. Doing tea and coffee is the way to go, and serving food. So at least 3 times. Well, this meat substitute thing. So awful, huh? It's brilliant. Is it? Yes, it is. I'm surprised myself, but it was all delicious, so hats off to you. Huh, better than the wife's cooking, eh? Drama? Hold on, 1 second. I'm not doing something off screen. Not at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. We'll put that on the SSD, accept. Oh, sorry, I forgot. No problem, Zipp. Really. Why do you want to keep talking? Okay, it's getting late, Zipp. I'm closing soon. Thanks for stopping by, but don't come back too often. I won't, you can be sure of that. I'll be here tomorrow at 8 to meet the animal you mentioned. Insect. Oh, yes, of course. Tomorrow, then. Give my regards to the fur bag. You mean Plato? He'll be pleased. No, he won't. No, indeed not. Goodbye. Bye, Moses. ... Silence at last. So we're closing at 12:15. What a day. Mick and his henchmen. And now this snobbish fox, Moses. I long for the evenings when only a tired insect or stray animal would drop in on me. Anyway, I hope Melinda will stop by tomorrow. But now it's time to pack up and close up the shop. Tomorrow will be another day, and what a day it will be. I'm judging you on your life choices at this point. Because, like, the first one, 100% I would cosplay. Second one, it's definitely a man drawing a woman because that's not even physically possible for a female body to contort. I mean, I could probably do it. But I also do contortionism a little bit. Whatever I do. Mick eventually gets what he wants. If I don't think of something very quickly. That pan is not clean. Bring it back. Maybe even that big, horny idiot can be of use to me. Still, she's like, shoulders and hips at the same level. That's not physically possible, but that just popped my back doing that. Think, Zipp. Think. Day 1 has ended. Continue. Judging all of your life choices. Still, fan art or game art, that's bendable. That's not real. Anyway, peace talks could start as early as next year. The long-awaited peace talks between the Clawville colonial empire and the great historical nemesis Stomonia. Best pick you could find is mostly ass. I believe that. Looks set to become a reality. Peace talks could possibly start as early as next year, and preliminary discussions have already begun. Scandal in the royal court. The king was seen in the company of an unknown lady. Who is the mysterious woman in the white dress? That is the question that's rattling the royal court throughout the city of Clawville. Meet the new MEAT, your new best friend. Okay. My burps taste like the salad I had at lunch. Good heavens, she looks even more beautiful to me today than ever before. If that's even possible. Shit, pull yourself together, Zipp. I mean, she cute, but she ain't that pretty. Ah, Melinda, so early. It's not even dark outside yet. You know, Zipp, I was just thinking about what we were talking about yesterday. And I couldn't resist popping right in. That's very nice of you. Oh, come on, Zipp. But first, can I give you something? Oh yes, let's see. There's so much I don't know about her yet, and there's so much she doesn't know about me. I bit my lip and it really hurt. This time I'd drown in sugar. Really? I'm surprised. Yeah, you know, I've been feeling a bit enchanted lately. Life is sweet, am I right? Something like that, and what can make it sweeter than a lot of sugar? That's true. And can I just have just one splash of orange juice? Like I always do. Of course, coming right up. Alright. Let's see. What's the drink called? I drown in sugar. Okay, see, I can imagine. Because if I was a little bit more fit, that's something I would definitely do, is just have like a whole cosplay account. So, I get it. I do. Anyway. Let's go make her coffee. Glass, 2 espressos. Sprinkle of cinnamon. Okay. So glass, it's on espresso, 1, 2, 1 cinnamon, 1 caramel, 2 milk, 2 sugar, 2 cane. That's cocoa. I think that's 2 milk. Give me a second, fools, and I will look at what you just said. What's the third ball? That makes sense, but that's a big bet. I understand.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
You're a true miracle, Zipp. Okay, piles, fools. My boy, my dude. Would you bang the bug before I hit enter? Oh, I'm out of my coffee. Because that'd be a no for me because she is obviously a mosquito. Oh my god! I was complimented by the person I have a crush on. Anyway. ... Beg your pardon. Ha ha ha. You should see your face. Well, I meant that this coffee was a divine experience. I've never had such a good coffee in my life. Ah, yes, of course. Thank you, Melinda. I really appreciate it. Haha, you're very funny, Zipp. I don't know what I'd do without you. I don't either, my dear. Hey! The desk started crying. Hold on. Break. Seal. There it goes. Nah. Yeah, she seems like a bloodsucker. There we go. Thank you. For what? For saying that. Oh, please, Zipp, don't embarrass me. You know, my dear Zipp. Yes, my dear. I've been feeling like a new person lately. Like I've just changed. Or like I just left my cocoon. That's good to hear. And how is that? Did something happen? Well, blushy, blushy, blush. To tell you the truth, blushy, blushy, blush, I've been seeing someone a lot lately. I mean, almost every day. Hold on. Look at that. She barking in her sleep. I am now keeping the couch there, because that is her spot. That is the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh. Oops. Someone who makes me laugh and is always nice to me, you know. And I feel like that's all I've wanted for a long time. Well, guess what? I'm in a similar situation. Because Zipp likes you, Melinda. I know, and it's like the cutest thing where they do that bark whine in their sleep. Okay, I need to stop staring at her because I'm gonna get distracted. Really? That's nice to hear. Piles, you wanna play, sorry, Fools. Piles, Fools. Bitch, you wanna play Destiny? I need more than like 2 hours of sleep, oh my god. So, you know, Zipp, there's something that's bothering me. Really, tell me, my dear. You know the person I was talking about? He's not like me. He is not an insect. Plus, he's got a darker side. I'm used to you being both. But if you want to play Destiny for a little bit, I am so down. You always seem to know what I mean, don't you? But yes, darker side, something like that. Well, dear Melinda, if I've learned anything in life, it's to always follow your heart. It sounds silly, I know, but no matter what your mind says, if you don't follow what your heart dictates, you spend the rest of your life wondering, what if? You know. Ooh. Fun. You playing Ark? And that is never good. I just know. My life is full of what if memories. Yeah, not right now. But, okay, fools. Do I do the bad ending or the good ending for this game? I've already done the good ending once, so I am down to do either. Oh, don't say that, Zipp, please. I didn't want to spoil your mood, my dear. Quite the contrary. Fuck me, please, Bug. You know what? You're right. I'm going to listen to my heart. That's the spirit. And the fact that I'm an insect. Yes, so... Never mind. Sure, I know it's easy for me to say, but... Believe me, if we accept the boundaries that others set for us, we're actually imprisoning ourselves. Loser. Anyway. Fluffy heavens. What demagogic nonsense am I talking here? As if I knew what I'm talking about. Excuse me, please. Not at all, Zipp. You're right. Very right. You're a real miracle. Have I ever told you that? Hold on, wait. Is that 5 miles? Shit. I know. And it's fine. Okay, so I'm looking at your workout that you sent me. I will be walking the 5 miles. And the last 3. But I bet you I can do it. Well, I could listen to this all my life, dear Melinda. I have to go now, but thank you, really. And I'll see you again soon. I can't wait. Goodbye, Zipp. See you. Itchy. Ooh, itchy shoulder. It is 7:30. Hope to see you soon. Ew, gross. The monkey boy is back. It's 8 o'clock. Let's look. Back then we were sort of friends or something like that. I don't know if real friendships can exist in a criminal organization. Hey, my best friend Zippy. Not that I'm not happy to see you, Mick. But wasn't I supposed to give you the answer tomorrow? Don't need to crap yourself, Zippy brother. I'm not here on business this time. Because you really call that business? Okay, I know I just found it. Hold on. No! I can do it if I modify it a little bit. Okay. We're gonna finish the game and then I will probably end stream a little early tonight because I have stuff to do. And a dog to cuddle. Because you really call that business. Don't be so sour, man. I'm only here because yours is the best little calf around. This is not a calf. Fine by me, so I am hungry and thirsty. Okay. Fine, what do you need, Mick? A good coffee wouldn't hurt a fly, eh? If I may say so around here. No, you can't, Mick. Alright, give me your order. Death Bite Caramel. Include the secret additive. Ha 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 ha. You said women usually drink that. Use your hands, not your mouth. Alright, no need to buy something like that. Oh, yes, you wanted to buy something? Sure, listen, what kind of fake meat do you use in these meals? The one everyone else is using, Mick. M-E-A-T. Good. Very good, Zipp. Why do you say that? What? No, it's not important. Throw me an extra meat sandwich, okay? Alright, Mick, you got it. And no garlic, okay? Whatever you do, never put garlic in my food. Hey, okay, no need to get so worked up. No garlic, get it. Whatever you say, Mick. Let's look at the Death by Caramel. Mug, 1 espresso, 1 long black, 3 sprinkles caramel, 1 sprinkle cocoa, 2 drops milk, 3 caramel, 1 cocoa, 2 milk. 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 The monkey? Nah. 3 caramel, 1 cocoa, 2 milk. 3 whiskey. Stirred ball.
Yeah,
5 stars.
That's the way you do it.
Zipp, my dear friend, that was so masterful. I would be very sorry if this calf ever stopped being here. This is not a calf. And again, you forget where I'm from. I recognize these veiled threads. Ha ha ha, you're right. Sorry, I always forget that you were the smoothest bastard in the world back then. There were a few others in the race. Ha ha ha, that's so true. You don't mean me, do you? No, I don't, Nick. Let me feed you.
Let's make something special.
Okay. 2 bread, 2 hot dogs, 1 meat, 1 lettuce. Okay, let's start with the bread and the hot dog. Fat and oil. Salt, 2 salt, 1 herb, 1 spice oil.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Yes, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you're good at, Zipp. Never do anything else. I wasn't planning to, Mick. I think you could have a serious career in a city cafeteria. I'm not even joking. What a prospect. No kidding. If you're gonna sell this dump anyway. I keep clicking off. Hold on. Who said I was gonna sell it, Mick? You're just playing hard to get, like the woman I've dealt with. Tooth and nail doesn't matter. I get what I want in the end. If all your women are playing hard to get with tooth and nail, Mick, you're doing something very wrong. What are you implying, Zipp? Nothing. Besides the fact that if you weren't such a shit-face, you might even find yourself someone. Don't upset me, Zipp. You're so not in that position. Really? Well, I don't really care. But you'd better care. Mick's turned into a real bastard. Shame. I used to think he was a smart guy. Where'd you leave that well-aged beef? Oh, you mean Sandor? He had something to do, so I gave him the day off. You know, sometimes you have to give a little, and I could be a very gracious lord. Yeah, I can imagine, but don't worry about him. He won't get lost. I've had someone keep an eye on him. You even spy on your own people? Just a little healthy paranoia. You know, this boy is with me because of a deal. I don't think he's 100% loyal, at least not yet. Yeah, well, he certainly will be if he spots he's being followed. And that idiot? No, he hasn't. He's completely out of his mind with some little ass. He can't see up to his nose. A woman. Yep, always a woman, huh? Uh-huh. Well, Zipp, I don't want to hold you up any longer. Oh, please, don't go. Haha, very funny. I'll have something you need tomorrow, or should I say, you better need it. Well, I'll be the judge of that, Mick. Just keep those wheels turning fast, Zipp. Tomorrow and no further. Unfortunately, I can't wait. Business is growing and growing, and I have to keep up with it. You understand. I see. Well, listen, Mick. I'll be waiting for you tomorrow, just like I promised, but that's all I can promise. Okay, but remember, Zipp, we'll be here. We don't want to leave, so we better be at some peace, if you know what I mean. And get some sleep, Zipp. Some long sleep. Take your time. Tomorrow, I'm sure you'll know what to do. Well, I'm sure of that too, asshole. What's up, Frank? Is it that time already? Busy days go fast, Zipp. Wise words. Is that from Caston Davis? Nah, just half-armed Frank Castellini. You should write a book. Yeah, I think so, but it pays better to be a PI. Well, not by much. I'm not complaining these days, though. There's a remarkable number of new cases, and they're all similar. Tell me, I'm dying for some good gossip. I don't know, Zipp, but something stinks in the hive. I mean, beyond the usual stench. Well, Mick and his gang really messed things up, didn't they? Well, yes, but not just them. Old Zenaida is also getting involved in darker and darker dealings, even though she's played by the rules so far. You mean the Spider Queen? Her excellency in the flesh? Small troubles have turned into big troubles. I am only indirectly affected, but more and more insects are disappearing. Really? They just vanish? Without a trace, as if they were being swallowed up by the light itself. And many of their loved ones, in their final desperation, are already turning to me for help. Well, they must be really desperate then. You moron. But you're also right. There you go. But before we continue, tell me, what can I give you? Ah, yes, let's see. Let's look at him. Frank's got his hands on something again that could easily swallow him whole. I'm all dried up inside and need something really big, dark, and sugary and honeyed. I will definitely have one of those. Anything else? Nothing special. I like it the way I usually do, and could you sprinkle a little cinnamon on it? Roger. Well, hearing that, you must have had quite the day. You tell that from my order? Yep, my mother was a witch who reads fortunes from coffee. I know you're lying, but I could still believe it. Believe me, that's how it was. Yeah, okay, Zipp.
Let's make something special.
You want Vomit of the Bee Man. 1 super long black, 1 sprinkle of caramel, 3 drops honey, 2 pollen, 4 sugar, 1 cinnamon. Okay. I'm not gonna 30-second this one. I know how this game works. I'm gonna end stream early tonight because I'm really tired, but I have stuff to do still, so. Caramel. That looks really good. So, what was that? It's called Vomit of the Bee Man, a real hit among hive dwellers. Oh, that's quite fitting then. You're just adding to the stats, brother. I don't like being a statistic, but anyway, Zipp, that was fantastic. Thanks, mate. So, the insects are disappearing, huh? Yes, and in the meantime, Mick and his gang have gotten themselves into the heart of the hive and are making it rot from in there. I don't know, Zipp. I've got a terrible feeling. Well, Mick has been spouting all sorts of cryptic crap at me. He's got visions of inevitable riots and a city on fire. Well, you know, Zipp, as much as I hate to admit, he may be right. What do you mean? Well, the hive these days is like a pile of petrol cans with the King of Clawville sitting on top of it. A simple-minded idiot playing with the match. What an image. Yes, and in the meantime, after the breakup of the Wessler Mafia Empire, that one big gang became many small gangs, a lot like Mick's. I don't know if it was better before or after, but the fact is there's a lot of gunpowder in the air. Damn, this is how you want to start a peaceful new life, huh? Well, it sounds like an impossible mission to me, but you know, Zipp, if anything, you've always been able to see the brighter side. Really? I've known you to be like this since I was a larva. You know, Frank, I feel like that Zipp is a thing of the past, and I'm getting old. I mean, I never used to compromise. What do you mean? I don't really know. Spit it out, mate. We've known each other for 1,000 years. So Mick was openly threatening me. He's coming after me with a bag full of money. He wants the space. I don't know what for, but I don't care either. And you know, in the old days, I would have fought him with tooth and claw, even if it killed me. But, you know, nowadays, we've grown old. Yup. But I don't think so, Zipp. What's that? That you really feel that way. I think you're just feeling sorry for yourself. You've done a lot of shit in the past, haven't you? True. Me too, but you know, if anyone, you've proven that everyone can change. Be it animal or insect, but one thing doesn't change, and that it's the very essence of our existence. The compass in our hearts that points us in the right direction. For the wild ones, I didn't even put whiskey in your coffee, moron. Thanks, Frank. I know it's all gibberish, but anyway, it felt good. What are good friends for, eh? Speaking of which, I have another quasi-friend. Well, not really a friend, but I like to help him with something. Yeah, nice of you. Or rather, you can help. What was that? Bitch, what? Moses is a real phenomenon. He's like a dusty relic of the last century, but they say he's a genius in his own way. He's too clumsy and stubborn to ever be a top detective. Take care, old friend. He who digs in the highest filth can easily become a part of it. Evilly. Gentlemen. Hey, old fox, we were just talking about you. Oh, that's how it is. You know Moses, Frank? Only superficially. Hello, Detective Wildflower. Hello to you too, Mr. Castellini. No need to be so formal. If you think so, Frank, you can call me Moses. We're going to be ending after this day because I'm really tired. I want to lay down. Alright. Now you're talking. We've warmed up to each other so nicely, haven't we? Now then, who wants what? Moses something dark and strong? Frank another coffee? Just a tea this time. Surprise me, Zipp. Make it fruity, sweet, and strong. Understood. Tea, fruity, sweet, and strong. Got it. Frank, my giant coffee has done the trick. While I'm stuck here, I like to have a bite to eat. Double pancake slap. I will do the coffee first. Caramel tea, orange juice, sugar, pollen. Orange juice. 1 orange, 3 cane, 2 pollen. Alright, 1 orange, 2 pollen, 3 cane. Any stir? I don't think there's any stir. Nope. There you go.
Yeah, that's the way you
We're gonna
do it.
retry it. Because why not? Three cane. 1 orange. 2 pollen. Okay.
Ugh, usually better than this.
Retry. 3 cane. Yeah, so I was right.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
That was definitely over 30 seconds, so. I'll be right back. Alright, actually,